What's going on, everybody? Small World Floyd here, back with another one. I'm here with the Suns and the Timberwolves. This is a mixture of the old and the young to see who will win the championship if all the players played at the same time. This evening, I will be going with the Suns.
On 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves, they're sixth best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Suns down 4 spots from there.
I think for Minnesota, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Garnett is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Marbury in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Marion is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Here's Marbury. 33 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. The wide open look here for Marion. A three-pointer, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Garnett up top. He's covered by Kidd. And the shot is good from Garnett.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Kidd. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Out to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Suns trail by 4. Outside Kidd. Adams in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kidd. Money from the wing. Kidd's got his second bucket tonight. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Garnett. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Booker, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Edwards kicks to Love. Edwards passes to Garnett. Here is Love. Launches it. Shawn Marion grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Adams' shot is off. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Stoudemire dishes to Marion. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Marbury. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Oh, what a pass by Anthony Edwards, giving you a look at his passing skills right there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Stoudemire. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
And Minnesota has possession after the Suns pick up 2. Kicks it out to Garnett. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Minnesota.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Ryder's checked in for Minnesota. Johnson with it. Picked up by Love. Kicks it out to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Marion outside. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Goes back up. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
Here's Booker. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Doris, I'd have to imagine game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. The intel today is out of the Bay Area. The Warriors with an early season transaction. They are thrilled to be adding an all-time great shooter to their roster in Steph Curry. But more than that, I know from talking to people, Curry's leadership was also something that made him desirable to this organization. They wanted a star who creates a winning atmosphere just by being on the floor. And Steph Curry is a champion.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Here is Love. Following the score by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Edwards passes to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Love's got his second basket of the night. And Booker kicks to Marion. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Sean Marion. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Towns is checked in. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards dishes to Towns. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. Garnett with the block. And now Minnesota on the fast break. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. That one doesn't go.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Minnesota.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Here's the floater. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now, here's Johnson. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. Here's Booker. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of score.
And